What's up, y'all? Got a feeling the feed, so let's get into this tea. We about to get into a TikTok and or a police video at the end of this video. Y'all make sure y'all enjoy. Yes, I'm absolutely adding new things into the algorithm because I am stuck in a phase that I don't like, okay? Krishan is not the only person that I need to be talking about, nor is Blufus, nor is the rest of them. I need to be able to talk about everybody, okay? So anyhow, we about to get into Carlissa. She spoke to Blufus, and Blufus said, you can post whatever you want. Carlissa just recently bought a mansion. Shout out to her. She said, we bought a mansion today. Got approved. Congratulations. Proud of you, Mom. Then she says, thank you. Glad you talked to us into moving here. The grandkids is my life. I will have them this weekend if you want to call. So, apparently, Blufus has no issues with whatever Carlissa is posting. Let's see what she got going on her story.
I was trying to go get his.
So what did he call you?
Okay. This is another thing. She didn't get into it with Angela, but she said, I love Angela, but if she tell me she married my son while he in a vulnerable situation, I just couldn't respect it. Women don't marry men until they can make clear sound decisions and not ones to fit the moment. And Angela said, I know you lying. I never been the one to fit no situation. I'm a real grown ass woman. Ask your son what it is. Okay, so it's very clear that when he come out, he absolutely going to see Angela as well. But anyway, she had to get checked because she always crossing the line. Then she said, y'all done got me in trouble. Don't ask me ish else about that girl. My son said I thought we was healing and I swallowed my gum. My bad, son, baby mama. My son and baby mama is healing. So she already losing privileges before she even regained all her privileges fully. And I don't know what's wrong with that woman. She is truly addicted to clout, and most people are. But somebody help a girl because she gonna ruin herself every time. And after that, did she not post Angela? She did. Okay, this is Angela. First of all, shout out to that outfit. Yes, outfit. Yes, body. Yes, hair. But she said, guess who's pulling up on my block? Looks like Angela has something to say in the next episode of The Real LA Family Blues. Go subscribe to 6 Eye and the Patreon link in my bio. So I guess she about to interview Angela as well. You know, girl, whatever it takes for her to get some money to provide for whoever she over there providing for. God be with her. But anyhow, y'all enjoy this other video that I'm adding on to this. I don't know what it's going to be. It's either going to be a TikTok or a police video. I have reacted to at least 100 of them to make sure y'all got some content after I talk 3 minutes about what's going on in the circus. All right? Love y'all. Enjoy. What's up, y'all? Got a family to feed, so let's get into this tea. We about to get into woman turns a simple signature into the end of the world. Let's get it.
25th, 2023, an officer arrested a woman for refusing to leave a football game when asked.
Okay, so what are you doing? Why am I arrested?
Because you weren't listening.
So I'm arrested for not listening?
Yes.
I'm about to lose my whole nursing license for not listening. Not because I
told
caused
you to
any
back
harm.
off and not touch me anymore.
Based off of what somebody else told you. I haven't fought anyone.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
fought you.
That would be resisting with violence.
I fought you with violence?
No, I said that would be resisting with violence. That's a different charge.
That's crazy. Like, you come from the same place I come from. What are you from? Puerto Rico?
I'm from here. I was born in Gainesville.
But are you Puerto Rican?
Yeah, my dad's from Puerto Rico.
Okay, that's crazy. There's no way that you're religious at all.
We're going to take you out of cuffs so you can sign this, okay? Can you sign it for me?
Can you please explain to me what I'm signing?
Yes, of course. This is a court date right here. This is a court date I want you to
12/11/23.
at 1:30 p.m.
Okay.
All right? And it's going to be for an appearance for this charge.
Traffic
obstruction of law enforcement.
Okay, can you explain to me what that means?
So basically, I was giving you a lawful order after I was told by one of the staff members they wanted you ejected from the game. After me explaining it to you, you refused.
You never explained it to me.
I did explain it to you.
You never explained to me why I was being ejected from the game.
I did.
You told me that someone made a report, but you never had that conversation with me as to what the report was. I never had a conversation or altercation, physical nor verbal, with anyone that was involved in the game.
Okay. Do you want me to finish?
So what is the issue? I need to know what I'm signing.
Okay, I just explained to you you are agreeing to come to that court date.
Okay, I'm agreeing to come to the court date, but I'm not agreeing to having an altercation with you, nor anyone else.
Again, so
There
this
was
is
never an altercation, nor verbal, nor physical.
this is a charge, not a conviction. I'm not saying you are admitting guilt to this. This is just you agreeing to come to this court date. That's all you're signing it for. This isn't you saying I agree I did this thing.
No, but I don't agree. You never had this conversation with me. You literally just arrested me because of what somebody told you. There was never a physical nor verbal
It
altercation.
doesn't have to be. What he's charging you is resisting without violence, right? Officer Bilal, resisting without violence.
Yeah, obstruction of me trying to get her out of there, bro. Yeah, resisting.
So you probably just need to add that in there. Resisting without violence.
Damn.
There was
that
never an
means is-
altercation. He just came.
You didn't even have that charge on there. Jesus.
Doesn't be an altercation. If he tells you
It
to do
has to
something
be
and
because
you
I
don't
worked.
do it.
I worked so hard to obtain my nursing license, and I'm not about to lose it because of what some. I don't even know who reported me.
Just getting a notice to appear in court. And
It's
you
a
can tell
big deal
all
for
of this
me.
information to a judge.
It's a big deal for me.
I understand. I'm not saying that it's not. I'm trying to help explain because you
It's a
didn't seem like you
football
wanted
game. I
to
don't
listen.
care about this. And he's not about to charge me for something that I didn't do. I didn't fight you.
But do you
I
know
didn't
what he's
fight
charging
anybody
you with
around
doing?
me.
He's not charging you with fighting. Do you understand what he's charging you with?
Violence. Something about violence.
Without violence. So nothing about violence. Let him explain it, and just be quiet and listen to what he's saying. He'll explain it all
We're
to
the
you.
same people, bro.
That doesn't have anything to do.
Black
with-
and Puerto Rican is the same
that,
thing.
that doesn't have anything to do with it, nor
It has
should it.
everything to do with it.
Okay, let him explain. You're gonna let him
You
explain.
can't
Yeah,
explain
you gonna get a DUI because you lit.
because you don't understand where I'm coming from. This has everything to do with it.
Okay, let him explain.
Okay.
You're not me and you're not him, so you don't understand.
What do okay.
I'm trying.
And
my
I'm not
best.
about to lose my whole life over
Are you gonna let?
a report. And that's crazy that you don't get that.
She's drunk.
Do you want me
That's crazy. And I hope you don't believe in God.
All right. You've brought God to this multiple times. Are you going to sign this, agreeing to come to this court date?
Not until you add without violence.
It's right there. RWOV, without violence.
Okay, because I studied nursing, not criminal justice.
You didn't study listening. Girl? Ooh.
The DEF was DEF.
Defendant.
I'm the defendant. Refused to leave the section. And Leo, which is you.
Yes.
Then you had to forcefully remove me from the above location.
Yes.
So that means we fought. What does that mean?
No.
What
It
does
means he
that
had to
mean?
put you in handcuffs to get you out of there and come with him.
Because I'm asking for an explanation when I haven't had a fight or argument with anybody around me.
Nobody's saying that you did.
So what is this saying?
It's saying that he told you to leave
Listen,
and you
Miss
refused
Hayes.
to leave.
I haven't had an argument or a fight with anybody around me at all.
I've heard you say that
And
several
he
times.
walks up
Yeah.
to me and tells me that I have to leave. Why? You don't think I deserve an explanation?
You give her the explanation now if she's willing to listen. Are you willing
I've
to listen?
explained-
I'm
to
willing
her.
to listen because this is my life.
Okay.
But you don't get to walk up to me when I haven't had a fight, verbal nor physical, with anybody, and you arrest me.
Do you want to listen?
You don't think that's a big deal? Honestly, do you think that's a big deal?
I'm telling you, I didn't tell you it wasn't a big deal.
Okay.
I told you it didn't have anything to do with violence.
So this is what I explained to you before, and I'll explain it to you once again.
You haven't explained anything to me. You're doing it for this camera right here. I'm a correctional nurse, so I know to pay attention to my surroundings. You walked up and tried to arrest me because of what people told you. But I haven't had a fight nor argument with anybody tonight.
We're aware.
Yeah.
You don't care and you don't care because you're not me and you don't have kids that look like me. But you're the same person as me.
Oh.
And you still won't listen to
You're Puerto Rican, which is basically black. What's the problem?
Nobody's trying to bring race into this, okay?
It doesn't matter. You're charging me. This is my life.
It matters.
Because of what people told
You
him.
keep telling me that you're gonna let him explain, but you're not letting him explain. You keep talking.
I get to tell my story, Miss Hayes,
tell your story to the
Sergeant.
judge.
You don't understand it. And
I'm gonna
I
break
can
it down for you
express
now.
myself.
Here's where we're
I don't
going.
want to hear it.
You
Oh
sign
my
this. If
God.
you don't sign this, you get transported to the jail and you get booked in
Right
at the
now,
jail.
I'm trying to help you get to your family and leave with them tonight. That's what I'm doing with this. The alternative is I take you straight to the jail from here.
What is the problem that you're charging me with tonight?
You're stupid.
I've explained it to you
You
multiple
haven't.
times.
You haven't. And you're saying it for the camera. But what am I being charged for?
So I came up there.
130 pounds. What is the threat?
I explained to you you were being
You
ejected.
never did.
I can't even explain to you now. Are you going to sign this?
No,
Okay.
until you explain to me what's going on. I don't want to go to jail at all.
Okay.
I'll tell you and you that straight up. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to lose my nursing license. I don't want to lose everything I worked for.
Well, you're making it very difficult for me not to take you to jail.
How?
Because I've tried to
I'm
explain
not
to
being
you.
violent.
It doesn't matter right
What
now.
is the problem? You're going off of what people told you, and that's what I have a problem with. You're going off of what people told you instead of asking me, hey, what's the problem?
If you got ejected, you got ejected, friend.
I'm a
Jesus.
correctional nurse. I deal with psychology. I deal with
understand
mental
that
health.
you want to know what's going on, but in order for you to know what's going on, you've got to stop
I
talking.
don't get to lose everything
talking
over
and
what
listen.
people
And you're not
people that I don't
listening.
even know who
You're not listening. You're still talking.
told him
You're not
something.
listening.
I can fight for me.
There's nothing to fight about right now.
Yes, there is.
There's,
This
what
is
there
my.
is to do is to listen. Like, this is
You're
not going
drunk.
away, okay? This is how.
Like, y'all, she could sign it, go to court, be like, gang, I don't even know what they was talking about. Can we just please? It wouldn't even, you could have got it dismissed. So now, since you don't want to listen, and he didn't even include that you are under the influence right now in public. Because this is just public intoxication at this point. Because, like, you being combative or you're obstructing right now. Oh, that's another charge, friend.
Happening. All right. The alternative to this is physically being arrested and taken out to the jail. Okay.
The only
I
other
understand that you want
option
to defend yourself, and that's fine.
is two.
You can do that in front of the judge at this court date. That's what
day.
this is for.
That's what that's for. Yep.
So those are the choices. This, or go back into the handcuffs, get in his car with him, and take a ride out to the jail and spend the night in the jail. And I know that you don't want to do that.
We don't want to do that.
This
So what
allows
are
you
you
to go
gonna
home
gain
with your
from
family.
it?
Well, right now you're not agreeing to sign this. The alternative is for me
I need
to
you
take
to
you to
stop.
jail.
What are you gonna gain from it though?
She has
We're
it.
the
She's-
same person.
She's
Can you step out for a second?
no, but she'll be out in just a minute. We're trying to get her to sign something so that we can let her go with you. Otherwise, she's gonna have to go to the jail. She's just not listening and not cooperating.
Because he's lying.
Okay,
He's lying.
thank you.
So we're the same person, bro, and this is what you're willing to do to impress her.
I do not want to be here. I do not want to be here right now.
Are you gonna sign?
Who reported me for what? Is what I
I'll
want to
ask it one
know.
more time.
That managed the stadium.
Who? I haven't had a fight
Events.
or an argument with anybody.
Listen, this is how it works. You don't have to have a fight. It's just like when you go into somebody's business, right? You go in Walmart and you upset somebody in Walmart and they say, we don't want you in here anymore. You're
Not doing
trespassing.
what?
And then it doesn't matter. You don't have to do anything, right? Walmart can just not like the way that you're interacting with people or whatever. And they say, hey, we call the police. We want her out, okay? And so that's what we're doing. We're just acting as the stadium's security today and we're saying you need to get out. And you wouldn't go when he first asked you. So
Because
now
I need an explanation. What did I do?
I explained to you already.
No, you haven't. You haven't
haven't.
had a conversation with me until Miss Hayes.
I get why she's aggravated, because clearly she's saying she don't understand. Got it. But for the nursing's sake, let me sign this so I can get the hell up out of here.
Sergeant, you haven't had a conversation with me at all, and you know that.
I know I've had a conversation.
Hope you don't believe in God, bro.
Why do you keep on bringing that into this?
Because God is a big deal.
Okay.
And you haven't had a conversation with me at all.
Okay. Are you gonna let me tell you?
And you're willing to
don't do that.
ruin my entire life.
Look, this is the same thing that happened before. I told you to back away.
Don't touch me.
You ready to sign?
No, I'm not ready to sign. I'm not ready to sign my life away.
You're not
You about to
signing
go
your
to
life
jail,
away. You're just
friend.
signing saying that you've received this piece of paper and you're going to show up in court.
About to go to jail.
That's all you're signing. You're not admitting guilt or anything like that. Okay? You're just saying, yes, you will show up in court on this day.
About to go to jail.
Okay?
Yep.
No, it's not okay. I just need to get a half a minute
To do what?
to process this.
Yeah, but you read it already.
He's not being
I
honest.
just feel like she feel like she's being treated unfairly, but it's by the stadium. It's not even by them.
In front of this camera.
Man.
I can't sign my life away.
If you don't,
I'd have been like, what did I do, gang? Yeah, they said they want you to go. For real? All right, what's my options? You got a goddamn hair, yeah. All right. I won't be messing with Florida, the Gators anymore. That's for
fine.
sure.
You understand you're going to the jail? I already told you, this isn't admitting guilt.
They are letting her off easy.
Trying to prove a point.
Oh,
For what?
okay. She about to go
Are you
to
going to sign?
Just half a minute.
You've had several.
She don't know what pen
We
to
have,
choose.
we have other things to do, and your family's outside waiting on you.
What? Football? I don't give a about football. I'm here because my mom loves football.
The game's over.
I
Your
don't
family's ready to
care. And he doesn't even have the fucking audacity to be honest. You're the same person as me. You're Puerto Rican. You're brown.
Right.
And you're trying to make me lose everything for what? To prove a point to Miss Sergeant Hayes? They don't care about you when the tables turn.
Oh,
I hope
traffic
you
goes?
know that.
I do. Yeah.
And you have to forcefully remove me how?
now
Like
this
putting
you
your
know.
handcuffs on you.
Handcuffs, and that's it. Did I fight you? Did I argue with you? Did I do anything
No.
to you? No. Miss Hayes, Sergeant Hayes, I hope you understand.
I do understand. I need you to sign this, or we're getting ready to put you back in handcuffs and to the jail.
I'm not going
Your
to
family's not gonna be
3333.
happy. You will if you don't sign
I'm
this.
not going
Okay,
there.
then let's sign this right now. Let's
I'm
get
not
it done.
losing everything that I've worked for,
Let's get
Miss Hayes.
You're about to. If you don't sign this piece of paper and show up in court, that's all we need is a signature and a fingerprint from you, and you are on your way with your family. You can talk to the judge about all of that.
I can't lose everything
Okay.
that I've
Come on.
worked for.
Here, you gotta sign right here.
It's the alcohol.
Sign your name, and we'll put your fingerprint on it, and you'll go.
You don't care because you're not in my shoes, but I can't
The
lose
alcohol.
everything that I worked for.
It's the alcohol.
Because I'll.
This
I need
is
to get another unit
stupid.
here before I transport her with the family.
For what?
I'll have to get another unit here before I walk out there with the family.
Yeah.
I can't lose everything that I've worked for. I can't go through everything. I can't go through it again. And you don't understand that because you're not me.
You accept this or you go to jail. Those are your only two choices.
I can't accept that I did this.
I'm not. We're. You signing this is not saying that you did it.
She said that
I've already
4
explained
times.
that to you. It's just a promise to show up and tell the judge your side of the story. Okay. No, she's
You don't
almost
even
refusing to
care.
sign the NTA. So you might have to take her out to the jail because she's not signing it.
I can't go back to 3333. I'm telling you, I can't
Alright.
do it.
Right now, we're just trying to have you sign this, so
All
all
right,
you.
he's going to get somebody to fill your spot, so you got to take her to jail.
No.
Listen, this is it. You sign this right now, or you're going back in the handcuffs. You're going to the jail. That's it. This is it. This pen needs to be taken, picked up within 10 seconds. Sign this, or you're going to go to the jail. Okay, well then you're going back to the jail.
I can't go to
This is dumb as
3333.
You have to. That's the only choice.
Oh, let me sign it.
We just spent 10 minutes trying to let you sign it.
Because I need to understand.
Listen, you had your chance.
I can't go to
And you even know that you gotta sign
We
it.
gave you the chance not to.
That man. Oh my God.
I can't do it. Please let me. I was just signing it, Miss Hayes.
Too late.
Listen, we stood here for 20 minutes with you trying to get you to sign it.
Sergeant,
You're ready.
Yeah.
I deserve an explanation.
We gave you an explanation.
Can I please?
Which copy do you want? See that you have all our information, or do you want any of these copies?
I would just toss it at that point.
Well, I'm gonna have to void it, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
I don't need any of that.
Can I please
need it.
sign
Maybe just
it?
give me the
I
top
don't
one.
No.
Girl,
No.
Yeah, as long as you destroy it.
They done already put the damn cuffs on you, child.
I can't.
It'd be too late at that point. I forgot why, but
Hey, can are y'all
when they
headed
put them
somewhere?
cuffs
Or maybe
on you,
Freddie,
it's
can
a
you
wrap.
Walk out with him. Her family's right outside the door.
For the most part. Unless you're
Talk
just
yourself
detained.
into going to jail now, so.
How? Can I please sign it?
No, we
Where
did
you
this
need to
for
go
30 minutes.
I'm parked at 2nd Ave. And
Where's the jail then? All right, you're going to actually drive her.
yeah, they were able to fill my spot, so I'm just gonna transfer.
Second Avenue.
And
Oh, where we are parked?
yeah.
Come on.
You just don't
Can you walk
care.
with him?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, come on.
Can I please sign it?
Nope, we gave you like 10, 15 minutes at this point.
I went a year.
It won't let me.
We were in there for 15, 20 minutes. That's what was taking so long.
Just walk. Walk.
Charged resisting without violence. Still got charged the same thing. This time you get booked though. This is so stupid.
On January
It's the alcohol, bro. That's why I chilled on the alcohol. I don't act like that though. You gotta know what alcohol to have for your body. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below. I'm done with this video. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Hell yeah.